Hello, everyone. This is Rasheed Auburn TV. We care, we listen, and we try our best to help you. I have Kara right here and Isaiah.
Hi.
Let them introduce themselves.
I'm Isaiah. I work at Emmanuel as a janitor, and I'm also a student. And yeah.
I'm Kara. I also work at Emmanuel. I clean the Aaron building, and I'm a student, and I'm his wife.
Yes.
Our husband.
Mrs. Yes. So that's about it. Yeah.
So today's topic is relationship part 2. So we got some couple questions.
All right.
So we're gonna get into it. First question is, what is the best relationship advice someone has given you?
Excuse me. Mine would be from Rick Womack. Shout out to Pastor Rick Womack, Compassion Church in Hartwell. He told me to just finish. He just told me to finish. If you're gonna start something, you gotta stick through it and finish it. He told me that way back when Life Springs was still a coffee shop. So that's like 10 years ago.
Wow.
So yeah, finish, man.
Good.
Just trying to finish. Yeah.
What about you, Miss Kara?
Mine would be, it's not my husband's responsibility to make me happy.
Ooh.
Bars.
I like that.
Yes.
Bars.
Right,
That was
repeat
just
that
a
one
gem.
more time.
Yeah.
It's not my husband's responsibility to make me happy.
Or it's not anyone's
Yes.
responsibility for your happiness.
Yes.
It's interchangeable.
Yes.
I think my best relationship advice came from my grandma. She just told me to be honest, and she said the rest will play out. Just be honest.
Yeah.
And she said, well, no matter what, always respect who you with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She said the respect line is what's really gonna make it's gonna make it or break it.
Right.
Absolutely.
That's pretty much it. Okay, so I like this one right here. This get me right here. Height. So, can you be friends with your ex?
No.
No.
Okay, so y'all both said no at the same time. Okay, but why? I mean, because I feel like
It's different. It's different for us. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Right. You feel like what?
So so we're gonna take it into if you're
Single, married.
single, marriage. So it's different. Just dating from marriage. Is that what y'all saying?
Absolutely.
Okay, so right now it's cool for me to be friends with an ex. You know what I'm saying? Because we we go through things. But from a marriage perspective, what would y'all say?
No.
Cut it off.
Can't do it.
It's a cut. It's a cut it.
Yeah.
But why do you cut it? Like.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
No list.
there's a list of things, but like, okay, if we're gonna take it from like a biblical perspective, you're supposed to leave and cleave.
Yeah.
And that means, a lot of people talk about, and I'm not a theologian, so I don't know, but a lot of people talk about just being in the construct of like leaving your parents and your family, but it also is just like leaving everything else behind. You know what I'm saying? Forsaking everything else, forsaking those other relationships that aren't, are with your wife. When you say I do to your wife, you're saying I don't to everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And, just being totally transparent. That was something I had to learn because I felt like I could. And some of these people weren't even my exes. They were just good friends. But it's like, you can't even have that, Some people would argue with me. I've had arguments with my friends that say, like, I can be mature enough, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's not all about you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you never know what the other person is feeling.
Yes.
So
Okay.
Yeah.
that's what I'm feeling.
The fact is, one of y'all gonna catch feelings.
Yeah.
One of y'all.
So don't look back in that rearview mirror. Keep driving.
Yes.
Forward.
Yes.
Great analogy.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's
Absolutely.
get to it. Then.
And I would say when you were saying like being single, can you be friendly with your ex? I think that you can as long as it's not toxic.
Yes.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be up to your discretion and discernment.
Right. So pretty much it's like a hate. I mean, you don't have to like block them out. If you see them, you can say hey.
Yeah, you can be
You know what I'm
cordial.
saying? Just
Be nice. Yeah.
Be nice. Be cordial.
Yeah.
But
And then as
just
soon
don't-
as they turn around,
Right.
I remember what you said, February 22nd. No, just
Wow, that was very specific.
I like that one. Smack 'em. Okay. The next question is: would you lie to make the person you're dating happy?
No.
You wouldn't.
No.
So sometimes you say it's always good to be honest.
Yes.
yeah, just like Grandma said. Just like your Grandma
Hey,
said.
she said, yeah. Hey, back to grandma, perfect ground right there.
I'm telling you. Because the truth's gonna come out sooner or later. you lying just to save their feelings isn't gonna help anybody. You know, it's just prolonging the process. You know.
That's true.
And the biggest gift that you can give your spouse or significant other is being vulnerable.
Yes.
Because when you're vulnerable, that means you're actually giving of yourself, like your heart. You know, when you get married.
Yeah.
And don't be scared.
Okay. Next question is, what is your favorite word? So what do you say? What did he say? What did she say the most? What do you think?
I love this because I'm an English major, so I'm always thinking about words and like.
What word did I say?
Okay, so to me, it's not about the word. It's more about how she says it. Because I'm not technically from the South, kind of like I didn't grow up like that. But Kara's from the deep South, so she says words like batteries or aggravating. I think that's really, really cute when she says stuff like that because aggravating is one word, but she make it 2 words. Aggravating. So I love that. I love her little accent.
So you said you're from the deep South.
Oh, Greenville, Alabama.
Alabama. Okay.
Yeah.
Greenville. Where you from, Isaiah?
I'm from Fredericksburg, Virginia. So we're in the South, you know, there's Civil War there, but she's been back home with me. It's really close to DC, so it's like, I have a lot of family in DC, a lot of family in Baltimore. But enough about me. What's your favorite word?
I don't know. In what context? Like,
I should ask that. What's the context?
I know, like, pretty much when I say this, it's like, what do you say the most? You know, like, I don't even know if is a word for me, but sometimes mine is like, you know, like, what did you say? I say it a lot.
I love that.
So it can just be, it can just be as simple as that. It's just, you know, what you say or did you hit me? I think mine would be did you hit me? Because I always say that a lot, even you know back home or anything. Did you hit me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we can hear something. My siblings, they'll say, you know, they hurt me, but I might repeat what I said. You didn't hear me. So
that is so funny, bro.
Did you hear me?
He said,
Do
you break it down? Do you like, did you hear me?
Yes.
What do I say a lot?
I think you said it, babe.
I do.
We both say babe. That's our babe.
Babe.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like, bruh, babe. So many. It's all about the inflection of the voice.
Yes. So many different meanings.
So okay, so y'all say babe. You know what I'm saying? Why don't y'all babe? Y'all say babe. So why do y'all use babe instead of, you know, baby or babe?
I don't know.
The BAE.
It's too long.
Yeah.
No, just I don't know. We just say babe. Yeah. Babe.
I think the young folks say babe.
It's went through things like baby was our parents. Then it's like us and my generation. Our generation is like babe, and then bae is like the next generation.
Yeah, I agree.
And next is just gonna be buh.
And
then it's gonna be like an emoji.
Right.
Not to be confused with the B word, but
But I really wrote it down because, you know, you say, you know, the older generation baby. That is true because our grandpas always say baby. You know, babe, y'all generation and our generation is babe. So I think that's about right. So the next question is, when you make it to heaven, what would let me just repeat that. When you make it to heaven, what would you like for God to say besides "Well done, my good and faithful servant"?
Good job, you made it.
Yes.
Good job, you made it. It was hard on this earth, but I'm glad you made it.
You made it.
You made it up in here. Hey, you be like, hey, I thought you was. There's sometimes I thought you might not. I'm glad you made it. Give me a high five.
Yes. Okay.
You barely made it in here, but you made it.
It depends on my day. Sometimes I think he might have to look through the page 2 times and make sure I'm in it.
It's like, oh, Rashid.
Right. It's a lot of Rashid. I'm saying, God, make sure you get that real name. I'll say my whole name for you.
Then you say, did you hear me?
Did you hear me? Yeah. When he be flipping that page and saying, huh? It ain't there.
Oh my goodness.
But no, we all definitely want to be Jesus. and all that
Yes,
stuff,
we do. Yes, we do.
So we need to make sure we see each other in there. Maybe do a show.
Yeah.
You never know. The best show ever will be with God, right?
Yeah.
Right.
That's gonna be a
Love
long.
and
yeah,
give thanks,
yeah,
right?
That's it. It's gonna be a 3-hour special.
Yeah.
I got some questions.
So if y'all won the lottery tomorrow, what would y'all do? How would y'all life be?
Wow.
I don't know.
And when I say lottery, I'm talking about, anything, whatever money that you want.
The next one, you'll be like, I just would travel, man.
Travel.
Yeah.
Travel.
I buy this little house and then I travel.
Travel. I think that's what I would go with. Travel.
Mm-hmm.
Travel and try to help others.
Yes.
I think that's most definitely what I would do.
Mm-hmm.
Just travel and try to help others.
Mm-hmm.
No, we got it on record, so.
Yes.
If
That's
you
right.
win the lottery, then.
They gonna try to get it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I do feel like it's a lot of things we can do on this earth.
Mm-hmm.
So, helping back, giving back.
Mhm.
Just to be the caption, give back.
Mhm.
Try to help people, especially with these tsunamis. Ooh,
Mhm.
countries. I got it wrong. Tsunamis, these floods.